Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last part, we finally finished up Atlantica, and we're moving on to the final dungeon of sorts, the castle in the world that never was. And we beat up Zigbar, and we've got a long way to go. So I hope you guys are ready to see a lot of King Mickey, though, and Riku.
Gee, I wonder what Ganon's up to.
It won't be easy.
Cut to the Wind Waker streams.
The Wind Waker streams.
Yeah.
Go watch the Great Ace Attorney VODs.
Secret Ansem Report 3. Alright.
Cloud, how do you
No,
feel about
what?
this menu?
This menu's been here the entire time I've been in this castle.
Yeah, but you haven't mentioned how you feel about it.
It's pretty cool. Like, it's kind of minimalist, so I like that. You get a little, like, gradient highlight for whatever menu selection you're on. I think that the top part is kind of overdoing things, though. It's, like, a little over-designed. But,
I mean, the letters.
not just the letters, because, I mean, that's just the Kingdom Hearts logo, but, like, the shit behind it. Like, the star, like, the four-pointed stars and all the extra little pointed shit that's up there.
Yeah, but it's Kingdom Hearts.
True.
You have to be
It wouldn't
a
be
little
Kingdom
extra.
Hearts. Yeah, it wouldn't be Kingdom Hearts if it wasn't a little extra.
Cheese Whiz, what do you think about the menu? Oh, you're walking away now that I've interacted with you? Okay, bye.
I guess that's a no.
Yeah, he doesn't like Kingdom Hearts.
The easiest way to take care of these stupid berserkers. You throw them in a magnet and you thunder them to death.
Just like with children.
What? Is that how they're gonna kill Maria in the third Sonic movie?
I hope so. It's that or a gun.
Pretty much.
God.
There are so many people that are hyped to see this.
I'm one of them.
Damn it, I
wanna
ran out of MP.
I want to see this child get shot. Or murdered in some way.
It's for the backstory.
They probably won't say, like, have her shot. At least not visibly on screen.
I was gonna say, yeah, they'll probably like show her gasping and then it's gonna pan away and maybe there'll be a gunshot sound, but that's it.
But I hope it's covered up by Shadow saying, damn.
Damn, not here.
And if we don't get a...
So
Where's
many
that
hearts.
damn fourth Chaos Emerald? I'm gonna walk out.
Rejoice and feast on these hearts we
I mean, you're gonna walk out at the end of the movie anyway.
shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
Xemnas, is Kingdom Hearts ready?
We've been...
Very soon.
If Kingdom Hearts isn't ready, then what the fuck have we been playing this whole time?
Yeah.
Indeed.
God, you were so extra,
Oh, I waited
Xemnas.
to hear that.
Are they gonna make out now?
Not on screen. This game is rated E10.
Oh, okay.
You are different, Kyrie, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
I'm sorry.
This is real.
Yay, they're together again. Look how big his hands are. Jesus Christ.
Okay, bye.
Wait, Ansem! I mean, Xehanort's heartless.
You mean Riku?
You mean
Sora,
Riku?
Thought for a second that I'd
Sora
ever
doesn't
see
know
you
that it's
again.
Riku yet.
Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad.
But this is a character growth moment for Sora.
But you saved Kyrie, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
He was ready to straight up forgive actual
Riku,
Ansem
don't
Seeker of
go.
Darkness if that was him. Good for him.
Huh?
What did you just say?
Riku.
Why did she say that like she's a baby? She's like, Riku.
Sora,
I don't
come
know.
here. Say something to him.
Hey, mister, you better let go of her.
You'll understand. Close your eyes.
If you thought her delivery of that line was something, wait a second.
Why are his hands wet?
Damn, Riku, your hair is so long now.
Oh.
Riku. It's Riku. Riku's here.
He just drops to his knees.
Look for you.
Is he
Like,
gonna
he
pray
just-
at the altar of Riku?
I was gonna say, like, he just saw God. Like, he just found out the One Piece was real.
I looked everywhere for you.
I can't
didn't want
fault him for the emotional response, though, because, like, I mean, he just finally found his best friend after being separated for, like, 2 years.
Those clues we kept finding. That must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Shut up,
Why
Donald.
didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you. I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't.
I like how his voice just switched from Ansem's voice to his voice once, like, they
Yeah,
knew that
once
it was
we
him.
realized that it's Riku.
But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
It makes me wonder if canonically, like, his voice right now is supposed to still be
This
Ansem's.
battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what. So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together? The king's waiting.
My God,
Pokemon Rumble?
I would love if it was just one last rumble.
One last Pokemon Rumble.
And we get the Oblivion Keyblade. That is one of the best Keyblades in the game. Has 6 strength, 2 magic. You bet your sweet ass I just equipped it. It also gives you a drive boost, which I'm trying to think exactly what that does. It gives you more drive gauge filled if your MPs run out. So like during MP charge, when like your drive gauge fills up faster, Oblivion just basically just makes that even faster.
I thought it
aside-
gives you a copy of Pokemon Rumble Blast.
No.
What? Jack, can you fact check that for us?
Oh yeah, it was around here that I ended up plugging my laptop in, so I'm not sure if that's gonna fix anything because I did not. Nope, apparently not. Okay.
This spot should do.
Why? Why this spot versus not half a foot back?
What's this gadget for?
You'll see.
It's a device to reclaim Kingdom Hearts and encode it as data.
I thought it was
sure
a
I get it.
device to...
I do not claim to know
Jerk
the outcome
this
of
old man
venture
off.
either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
So this room is the proof of existence. This is actually a really cool room. This room has little like little like insignias and gates on the floor for all of the organization members. But as you can see, most of them are completely fucked up and destroyed because most of the organization members are quote unquote dead. And I say quote unquote because nobody really dies in Kingdom Hearts. We all know this. If you check out all the little things here, though, you get cool little titles for each of the members of the organization members. As you can see, all of the quote unquote dead ones have red. Zexion doesn't even get his like book on here. It's that fucked up. And then you got Luna Diviner. That is Syx. We haven't fought him yet, so his is still active. Luxord also still active because we haven't beaten him yet. We'll fight him after I'm done checking all these other ones out. That's Merlucia, that's Larxene, and wow, Roxas's is still active, although the gate's been fucked up. I wonder why it's active. Probably because he's not dead, because he's inside Sora. Holy shit, what a cool attention to detail.
What?
I don't know. Let's go fight Luxord.
It's the king and DiZ. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
Duh. We don't need those 4. They're just dead weight.
I'd rather we just skip the formality.
Holy shit, a boss that doesn't give us a pretentious speech before we fight him? What is this? This fight actually has a gimmick for it, as you can see on screen. Both gauges for you and him are going to be very, and I mean very, slowly depleting. As you take damage, the gauge will go down slightly faster. So he also gets a little bit of a sneak attack on you to start the fight by turning you into a die. He will try to do this a couple of other times, and he does a lot of gimmicks with his cards. But you can just use limit form and fuck his shit up because this fight was balanced more around the original game when you didn't have limit form. There's gonna be some mini games where like you gotta time a menu button press to land on the circle. I fucked that up, so now I'm a card. Luxord will also turn himself into a card and surround himself with cards, and you'll have to like turn over the correct card. And if you can turn over some cards that are bombs and explosives and take damage, so it's pretty interesting what they do with this fight. I'm not a fan of the whole time gimmick, but I mean the rest of it's cool. See what I mean though? Like this fight was not balanced around having limit form.
Not
like,
really.
I've taken down I've taken so much of his quote-unquote time away.
Look closely. Work
Yeah,
harder.
We gotta play 52 pickup. I always hated that game.
There he is.
Cards.
Monster Cardo.
I was gonna say, I wonder what trading card games he plays.
Oh, you'll see. I'm about to summon it.
I did it right this time. You get health if you do that. That
do I
doesn't
need
mean
that?
shit in this fight. I was gonna say it doesn't mean shit in this fight. You can still die from losing all your HP, but his attacks actually don't do like a lot of damage, as you can see. Like, it really is just a battle of time. The rematch is harder though. The rematch you can probably die either way. Whoops.
You know the rules, and so do I.
I'm gonna fuck him up as a die block. I don't care.
What are you, Candy Vegito?
Yes. The only limit I ever use, Sonic Rave. This is the last magnet upgrade, by the way. So now we have Magnega. I'm pretty sure we have all of our magic fully upgraded now. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have Reflega. So Yeah. Cool.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora!
Yay.
Quote unquote dead.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
I thought we already did the
Like-
Lion King world.
Like nothing ever happened. I like to talk to these guys to get their little bits of conversation as we move along, because they have quite a bit to say depending on where you are at. And I mean, we finally get to see Kairi and Riku again, so we might as well talk to them a little bit. Why would I want your Soul Eater? I've never even seen that anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved there. And then you need to fight Saïx as well. That lock requires everybody else besides Xemnas to be quote unquote dead.
Yes.
Only
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
That's really getting old.
Yeah, he's Sora.
You know how Saïx is usually normally like super calm and like collected and chill?
Nope.
We're about to see a totally different side of him. Like he is about to get loud and obnoxious.
Oh boy.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
Do you feel it?
Moon, shine down.
So he has a berserk gauge. Whenever his berserk gauge is filled, you can damage him, but it's very difficult. He has 1,500 HP, 7.5 bars. This is actually the most that any of the story bosses have. The final Xemnas fight has the same amount. But, I mean, you have plenty of opportunities to attack him while his berserk gauge is filling up. It does begin to fill up faster, and he does have a little bit more of a chance to just kind of pile attacks on and keep you from being able to damage him later in the fight. But I mean, I decided I wanted to, do the thing I did before with Xigbar and take half his health out with Final Form in one go. You can also take his thing, just like the Berserker. I don't know what those things are. Axes, I guess? I don't know.
Moon, shine down. Wah!
Be gone!
Man,
Move aside!
when's the Kingdom Hearts Puzzle League?
Good. God,
I'm gonna
please.
win.
I want this so much. It would be so funny to hear them say all this shit over and over. I won't lie. I'm a kind of a sucker for these boss fights, though, because of all the shit that they say. Like, I'm one of those people that goes to the YouTube comments when I'm listening to the song for these boss fights, and I see if anybody else has, like, put all of these, like, dialogue lines, and there's usually quite a few comments like that.
Be gone. Move aside.
But yeah, he's super loud now and angry. I kind of like it because it's like you don't expect a character like him to be that berserker type character, and then they're just like surprised. The chill, quiet, calm one is actually like a fucking hothead deep down. He knocks you really high up in the air, too.
He's sending you to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. It can be kind of tough to line up the reaction command using his weapons. when he gets later into the fight, so I'm just trying to kind of brute force it a little bit. If you time your guard, you can block a lot of his attacks. It's kind of tough though with the shockwaves, so like you gotta be careful. But some of his attacks, the best way to like respond is to guard, because then he'll leave himself wide open and he's like right next to you, so you'll be able to attack him. That was a new line. All shall be lost to you.
Be gone.
He is just going ham now.
Hey, dude. Come on. Let us knock down the little last bit of your health. It's fine.
He's like trying to keep us from attacking him while he recharges his berserk gauge. He just stands there basking in the moonlight, I guess.
He's just T-posing.
He is T-posing to assert dominance.
In the moonlight. I think that's the song.
I wish I was half as cool as Syx.
Really?
I mean, he's cooler than me. Might not be as cool as you, Landon, but it's cooler than me.
Well, you just need to cool off.
Cool off?
I'm still waiting for Jack's.
Oh, I was supposed to do
Traveler.
sliding dash into him. God damn it.
What do you say, Lennon?
I was saying I'm still waiting for Jack's Octopath Traveler streams.
He has 1 bar of health left. Come on. He is gonna keep piling those attacks on.
He knows if he spams this shit long enough, the Union break will cut in and Goofy and Donald will walk off.
Wow. Wait a minute.
What the fuck is happening?
Disney doesn't have a union, do they?
I mean, I would assume Goofy and Donald have made a union by this point. It might just be them, but
I was gonna say nonsense. Nobody's safe from Walt Disney.
it's mostly against Sora, so they don't have to constantly be in every single fight.
Boom.
If I had a heart.
He's so obsessed with the concept of having a heart.
If only I had Kingdom Heart.
No, you dropped your weapon.
That means he's dead.
He'll be back.
Kingdom Heart, save me.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
Up your butt.
And around the corner.
We got him.
Boom, got him.
What a dummy. Right, Cheese Whiz?
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
What?
My...
Yeah, this is
Nobody?
for Sora. This is like the
I
big
never turned into a
reveal.
heart-
Oh,
Right.
I did.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization.
I think in the base Kingdom Hearts 2, it is more of a revelation at this point that Roxas is his nobody, because you don't have some of those extra cutscenes that explain extra shit. But for this version of the game, like, they make it pretty fucking obvious, like, right away. So, like, this is the only person that's surprised is Sora.
Like, even Goofy and Donald are like, what? Whatever.
So yeah, this is apparently the second time that they fought. Riku had beaten him.
Why is he cosplaying as Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen?
He really is.
I'm gonna answer that question in a very Landon fashion. That doesn't exist. I don't know what that is.
We could play Jujutsu Kaisen Curse
Oh,
Clash for the channel.
I was gonna say I've heard things about that game.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
I like how
Yeah,
Riku
Sora.
gives Roxas. I was gonna say I like how Riku gives Roxas the opposite treatment.
So it's true.
Call him Sora.
You really are his nobody. Guess DiZ was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart.
Oh no, he's gonna domain expansion.
Oh no.
The fuck is that?
Even
You'll see here in a
if it
second.
changes me forever.
This is literally domain expansion.
Actually, this is just a JoJo stand. I don't know what that is. I've never watched that either. Just strangles the shit out of him.
He didn't sound like he was being strangled.
Yeah.
No, it
sounded
sounded
like
like
he was having-
other things were happening.
He was having a good time.
He sounded like he's probably got a mess down in his pants. Somebody
That's
check
kinda
him.
Messed up. Old people burning, old people burning.
I like how his
Put
black
your
robe
hands
like
up.
grew to fit him.
Of course. The robes are magic, I assume.
I mean, they do have the power to like help repel
If
darkness.
he had met Sora, things might have been different.
So, because that's why like Mickey and Riku wear them when they're going through the realm of darkness. So like, I guess that makes sense that it might also be magic enough to like expand and stuff.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all.
They just don't say it.
I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Huh?
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
He's inside you. Just look inside yourself.
Just punch a hole into your gut and pull him out. Yeah, do
mean-
it.
You kind of already met him.
Oh, okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, because of this version of the game, that line doesn't make a whole lot of sense because like he actually does meet him in the Realm of Awakening. Like they meet, they fight. Oh well, we'll see you in the next part where we're going to continue on up this castle and meet Xemnas.